All right, if you are going to use GROK to build your website in, what I suggest you do is go all the way back to the very beginning. Like, you can scroll all the way up, go back to the Hello World, and you'll have a Hello World thing in here, but erase it. It's all saved. If you go back to your submissions, there's stuff that's all saved in here, so you don't have to worry about that. But I would do it that way. I would go back and erase everything that you have in Hello World, and then go over to the from the OneNote, just copy and paste what I have as the opening structure on that page. And then, so that would be your main page. It's usually called index. Now you also are going to need a style sheet page. So in order to add another page, you're going to click here, click the plus button, and you're going to call it main.css, because that's the main CSS page. And then you're going to add another one, because we need 2 pages in our website. So you can add another one, and you can call it page 2 if you want. You can call it whatever you want. .html. All right, and click create. And now you've got an index, you've got your CSS page, and you've got page 2. On page 2, on the page 2 HTML, you can paste that same format in. So you've got 2 pages. See, I don't think I can move. Doesn't matter whether I move it or not. And a CSS page. Now your link to the CSS page is already here. So okay, so I'm gonna just to show you how this all is going to work. You're going to obviously do this your own way, but if I just go in here and I start with H1, and I just say this is page 1, and then I close that tag. Okay, under your preview you should have it there. So this is page 1. Okay, don't forget you're going to put a title in here. I'm not doing this right now, but I just wanted to show you that one. And then on page 2, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to give it a I can do H1 here too. I'm going to do the same thing, H1. Actually, when you type in your H1 tag, you should right away, I did this wrong last time, just type your closing tag right afterwards. That way the system won't get all bent out of shape and yell at you already. And on page 2, just type in, this is page 2. Now you're not going to see that right now because it's showing page 1. And we'll have to figure out how to see page 2 here. But if I want to go to the main CSS, and up here I want to type in H1, and then I'm going to do an opening and a closing because that's the easiest way to do it. And here I'm just going to change the color and just make it let's see, blue. I'm just going to do that, and there you go. So you know that the link works here because this is page 1 is in blue because I made it be blue over here. So you've got your main CSS page. Now same thing's going to happen on page 2, but I have to show you how to get to page 2 because you're going to have to link to it. And I'm going to do that in the next video.